In this video, I'm going to be demonstrating an exercise called static wall arm glides. For static wall arm glides, you're going to want to come all the way down onto the floor. You will need an empty wall. You're going to want to start off by scooting your hips all the way in towards the wall and laying back and getting into the static wall position. So for static wall, you'll want your hips all the way up against the wall. If your tailbone is coming off the floor, you're going to want to go ahead and scoot back until your tailbone is flat. If you are able to scoot all the way in, go ahead and do that. And you're going to want to line your heels up 5 inches apart. Turn your legs in slightly so that the outer edges of your feet are going straight out from the wall. Pull your toes back, pulling more from the outer edges or the pinky edges of your feet, and tighten your thighs. So now you're in the static position and you're ready for the arm glides. So for arm glides, you're going to want to bring your arm bone directly out from your shoulder and just rotate your forearms all the way back to meet the floor. So at this point, you want your fingers spread nice and wide, and your elbows should be at 90 degrees. So maintaining the quad contraction and the feet flexed, you're going to glide your arms over your head to touch your fingers, and then glide back to 90 degrees. And as you do the glide, you're going to want to maintain that 90-degree angle at your elbow joint. Now, breathing is important. You want to make sure that you're either inhaling or exhaling as you glide up, and breathing the other way as you glide down. Making sure to keep your stomach relaxed. So that's what the static wall arm glides looks like. Now let's go over some of the key things to remember. So you want to make sure that you don't force it. So if you find that you begin gliding and your elbows or your forearms start coming off the floor, you're going to want to just do whatever range of motion you can without your elbows, forearms, and hands coming off the floor. So even if you only glide partially, that's totally fine. Your number one priority is going to be to keep those hands, forearms, and elbows against the floor the whole time. So that's the first thing. The second thing is you don't want to force it and lift your chest and your rib cage to try to get those arms all the way up over your head. So just make sure that you're keeping that stomach relaxed and that you're going through whatever range of motion you have here, breathing with the reps, and again, maintaining that quad contraction and the feet flexed while you're going through the reps. Now, I recommend that you do 10 reps, stop and reset, another 10 reps, stop, reset, meaning get those legs back into position, because chances are as you're going through those arm glides, your feet might be turning out and you might be losing the contraction in your quad. So that's okay. There's a lot going on. So by stopping after the 10 reps, you can reset, bring those feet back to where they need to be, and then start again with those arm glides. And you're going to want to work up to a total of 3 sets of 10 reps. So that's the static wall arm glides. I hope this video was useful for you. Please click the like button if it was, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. Bye.